All right, let's wreck shop. Nobody can stop us. We'll bring this whole damn place down.
Oh, we're coming, Raymond. The Mad Dog is back. Onwards. It's nice we got the crew with us, though. Yeah, I didn't need you then, Majima. You know, I think I'll unleash the parrot. Get that going. That cleared stuff out, didn't it? Like, I was gonna say, it just needs a little hit.
Captain! Leave this to us! Don't beat Raymond's ass! Your crew's got this!
That's what I'm talking about. I've been counting on you.
This way! Hurry!
Good lads. What's this here? What we got? Oh, lovely. I want to get those people who have guns out of the way first, you know. They're always the problem. I didn't want to do that, actually. I was just trying to get a combo going, not the heat action. It's fine. Ow. Nice, you lot sorted. Like, can you, I'm trying to dodge and then do that. Because then I can unleash. Let's go with the sharks. Should work quite nicely. Ow, I get off. You're the issue for me right now. Don't you run away from me, mate. Yes. It's very much like, hold on. Get the heat back up a little bit. Whoa. Was he being, like, pulled up into the air by nothing then? I think he was, wasn't he?
Brother! We'll be fine here! You go on ahead!
You can get to him through there!
Sure you're good? All right, I'm leaving this to you.
Hold down the fort, it keeps flowing away. Ooh, thought I dodged that. Alright, get out of here. Nice slide. What was that? Oh, inventory's full for that, okay. Whoa!
Well, look who it is. Chased me all the way from the torture chamber, did you? You jackasses are getting on my nerves.
So I see your muskets. Make sure we stay healed up. Let's go with some of the more... is there anything that's like really good? There. Right, get up. Give me a moment to get up.
Let's have some fun. See you double?
Hi. Well done, lads. Oh. I got used to sliding at the doors.
Goro fucking Majima. You don't know when to quit.
God damn, you're a tacky son of a bitch. Legendary treasure. And this is what you do with it? Where's your sense of adventure?
Actually, some very powerful people are coming to collect it soon. Before they do, I wanted a chance to take it all in. Although, with the way cash works, it'll all come back to me in the end.
Amateur. Nothing's coming back to you but my boot. The treasure's ours.
You're a covetous man, you know. That narrow-mindedness will be the death of you. Coming here was a terrible mistake. It's already a miracle you escaped the torture room. If you had any sense, you'd have swum away. I might have shown you some clemency then. But no, you insist on throwing yourself into the fire. You are not prepared for the unholy retribution you've earned yourself. Do you think I'll stop at killing you? I'm not nearly so generous. Everyone you've tried to protect will die. Noah and Moana, especially Naomi. Jason's family will be snuffed out, and I will sear the image of it into that eye.
Ought to spend less time thinking about the future. You still gotta get through me.
Fill me in on your way of thinking, Majima. Why die trying to take my treasure away?
That ain't it. I didn't come all this way for the gold. I came to beat the hell out of you.
Why is that, though? What have I ever done to you, personally? Moana's safe. I gave her back to you. You wanted a damn treasure hunt. And that comes with greed and scoundrels. That's the nature of this beast. Would you have gone this ballistic if the Queen were still here? If I hadn't done you the favor of getting rid of her? Men like us use every dirty trick we can to get the upper hand, don't we? Jason's the same. This was a game for villains from the start, and all I ever did was have the audacity to win it.
Exactly.
What?
You sit in a damn castle having everyone else do the work. What's it matter, as long as you get the last laugh? Screw that. Screw those kinds of games. Noah deserves better.
Does he now?
That kid spent his childhood dreaming about the world. He finally gets to see it, and this is what it looks like? You think you get to come out on top? Just 'cause you played the dirtiest? Not while I'm around.
As if impressing some little shit makes it noble. You're a damn crook!
I should have died at sea. The kid saved me. When he looks up, I see stars in his eyes. You have any idea the way he talks about what the world has in store for him? If us grown-ups are good for anything, it should be nurturing that hope.
Seriously? That's all this is about to you? That's why you're so dead set on this? You're out of your mind. You think you can take me? You insignificant bastard. I swear, I will show you how little you're worth!
Too bad I never gave a shit about any of that. Worrying about myself? How's that make a kid's dream come true?
All for a kid's dream. Oh, Majima. He's such a softy at heart, isn't he? The Pirate King. I'm gonna go Madda. Ooh. It feels much better. I feel like that was a good choice. Just trying to get the good combos in him though as a result. I don't think we can lift him up into the sky sort of thing. Just don't see that happening. We got anything that's just heat gauge? No, just a lot of health. These are colours of health bars I have not seen before. Whoa! I'm going to the window. Oh, nice. Ooh, that would hurt. There we go. Nice. Yes, 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 yes. You broke it. What the?
Majima!
That's his name. Oh. Let's make sure we get that heal in. That's just the heat gauge one. Actually, I am trying to get the heat actions. Ooh. Yes. What of it, sir? There's one. What a way to finish. What a way to finish. It's over, Raymond. Oh, there's the shark pit.
Not yet. I'm not down yet. Majima!
Give me a break. This goes on much longer, I'll look like a bully. Come on. No one expects better of me than to kill you.
So what then? What are you gonna do to me?
Kiss you goodbye? Here's a consolation prize for you.
That's a nice looking sword though, isn't it? That was a hell of a punch! Got hair!
Help me!
The white whale.
Is that?
I was expecting a shark. I was wondering why this chapter was called The White Whale.
Ah, shit. Yo, Raymond. You win some, you lose some.
Cheers, fella.
Fuck me. Atlantis is crazy as hell.
Are we gonna find that elixir of life?
We finally have it, don't we? It's ours. The Esperanza treasure.
Yeah, sure had to go through hell to get it.
How's Jason? Is my dad still okay?
Please, let's enjoy this moment first. It would be such a shame to have to ruin the mood with tragedy.
Huh? What do you mean? You said that the worst was over.
What'd he say?
Tucker, what's going on?
I had been hoping to preserve the peace for as long as possible. Very well. Bring in the body.
The body?
Hell, would you get a load of that glimmer? Find like this could raise the dead.
Dad! Dad!
Well, one in?
Oh, go on.
Yeah. That was lame as hell. You really think we'd find it funny?
Maybe not. I should have known better. Forgot you're ice cold.
Go on. Turn round, hug him. Turn round, hug him.
Dumbass.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look right without the hat. That's better.
You're one hardy SOB. Who needs elixirs?
Yeah. Suppose I'm done chasing fairy tales.
Too bad. Heart of the Dragon. If it ever existed, sure be worth a ton, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Turning all this into something spendable is still quite the undertaking. Honestly, considering the time and effort involved, I plainly deserve a larger share.
One way to look at it. But I wouldn't get your hopes up, because it ain't gonna happen. Still, can't blame a guy for trying.
Well, that aside, if I may, would you allow me to say a few words? After 2 centuries, the lost treasure of the Esperanza has finally been discovered. It was a perilous journey which ensnared many and fascinated at every turn. Blood was spilt, all for dreams of wealth. Madlantian pirates and thugs, Nele Island Haku, and Japanese Yakuza. Even me, a New York financier. Every conceivable walk of life united in mutual ambition. And to think, if even a single cog were missing from this ramshackle clockwork, some or all of us might not have lived to see this hour of triumph. However, 2 very special pieces of the puzzle somehow bound us all together. And at last we earn our happy ending, thanks to them. This most eccentric fellow who woke upon the shore without a trace of memory, and the boy who rescued him, who together set sail with the wind at their backs and vigor in each step, making allies of many would-be enemies. To Captain Majima, to Noah.
We really have achieved, like a dragon, infinite wealth.
All right, knock it off. You're embarrassing me.
This never would have happened without you. We simply wish to express our sincere regards. And thus, I propose it's only fitting that you 2 take the first pick of the lot. Everyone's already agreed, in fact.
You sure? What if I was to say, hey, I want the whole pile?
Oh, make no mistake. We're ready. Grateful or not, we'll keel-haul you if you get stupid.
Hey, be cool. Don't you want to end this story like a hero, Kyodai?
You put it like that.
Oh, what's he gonna pick? Gold-plated eye patch?
Somebody once said, treasure shines brightest for it's found. Soon as it's in your hands, you want to go out looking for more. So I figured, my treasure's gonna be this moment, when everyone's still feeling the rush. That's really all it's ever about, you know?
Wait. Hang on a sec, boss. That ain't what happened, right? You mean you really didn't snag your cut of the treasure?
You might be the only guy I ever met who gets dumber with age, Minami. What kind of boss takes first dibs? I got a reputation to protect.
But what about the plan? We needed the seed capital. Get Majima construction off the ground again? And how will we pay for this film set?
Thought I told you. All we gotta do is keep working our asses off each day. We're a team here. Us and all the other Pharaoh Yakuza. The ones who'll never be housebroken. Why are you hanging your heads? There's something wrong?
Come on, Majima-san. You could have had a cut of $1 billion? And instead, all you took was a single photo? Sounds kind of fishy to me, is all I'll say.
You got some nerve. Look me in my eye and accuse me of lying, then.
Like I'm that stupid.
That was a weird glitch during that, wasn't there? Also, Ichiban's there?
Come on in. My father. He went peacefully.
I see. Condolences.
At least I had the chance to tell him that we found the treasure. I think that made him happy. Even looked like he understood me for a minute or two there.
Be thankful for that.
It was interesting, actually. He started tidying up the place. Saw him get out of the bed. He took the boat out. Picked up all the old rocks around the house and tossed them in the water.
There's a saying in Japan. Birds don't foul the nest they leave behind. Could have been he knew his time was up.
Yeah, maybe. I can't stop thinking about something he said. He told me he was on the Esperanza back when they first buried the treasure. And that he wrote the whole story down in a journal.
In a journal? That's kind of funny. Tucker said that, right? His information came from a journal?
The one Tucker had was from centuries ago. If my father was somehow the person who wrote it, he'd be over 200 years old.
So Tucker had some old pirate's journal. Maybe her father was just confused.
Probably. Either that or Tucker's journal belonged to my dad. My 200-year-old dad. That's impossible, right? You would need some kind of elixir of eternal life.
What? Yeah, right.
Doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. You never could make it easy for me, could you, old man?
I mean, it would explain Bryce, to be honest.
Hey, better not still be looking up Esperanza stuff on that thing. Learn to take the win and move on.
Don't be like that. Can't a guy bask in victory a little longer?
It's just eating you up that we didn't find that elixir, isn't it? Me too, man. If the Esperanza's crew took it with them, then it might still be out there. Only hint we have to go on is the Heart of the Dragon.
That's what Tucker said it was called, right? The old journal he bought talked about it.
Actually, from what he described, it sounds similar to this stuff here. You ever heard of ambergris?
Ambergris?
The Chinese use it for medicine. It's supposed to revitalize the nervous system and the heart. What if, back in the day, somebody found it in its purest form? Might seem like immortality to them.
So what is it exactly?
The Chinese word for it means calcified saliva expelled from the mouth of a benevolent dragon. Apparently, though, it naturally forms in the intestines of sperm whales. Each one goes for millions of dollars.
Millions each? Jesus Christ. It would be worth more than the gold at that point. No wonder they didn't leave it with the rest of the loot.
Want to see what it looks like?
Huh. So all it is an ugly rock?
Yep. If you didn't know, you would probably walk right by it.
But with just one, You'd end up filthy rich, huh? Sure makes a man dream.
If it's Chinese medicine, I'd assume they brew it up like tea, don't you think? Eternal life is probably a stretch, but what if something like this could help you live to 100 or even longer?
Reminds me of that guy, that Palakana sage.
Oh yeah, Bryce.
Yeah, people said he was 100 years old, but supposedly still in freakishly good shape.
Yeah, gotta be. The old son of a bitch, he drank up the heart of the dragon.
They were in the garden the entire time. You devious old man.
I'm never gonna get this idiot to believe me.
What part doesn't he think was real?
Oh, Noah. The whole thing, I guess. He's saying me getting retrograde amnesia don't make any sense. And the squid! He don't think we took out a giant squid!
What? But we almost died fighting that thing!
I'm saying!
Who's the kid? Pretty brave, hanging around Majima-san like that.
Yeah, that's the boy we've been trying to tell you about.
Kid's no joke. Have a little faith in people, man. The boss has spit nothing but the truth.
So what, the giant squid stuff was real? Back in Hawaii, I took one of those things on. Trust me, if they were all over the place, people would know about it. Sounds to me like your boss heard my story and he's just trying to one-up me.
It ain't like that at all! Maybe you're the one that's full of shit!
That's right! What proof have you got?
It's all true. And no one's gonna believe it, are they?
Oh well. If only we had a way to prove it happened.
How about a photo?
Well, I only thought to take the one.
Oh! I have an idea! The gift that I gave you, Captain. Remember? I made it from one of the squid's barbs. The necklace!
Whoa, good thinking. Hey, looky here, Kasuga. What do you say? This proof enough for you?
Probably not. You'd be like, yeah, you could have made that. Maybe. Maybe. That was a fun game, though. Fairly short. It's sort of in line with what with, the man who raised his name, Gaiden. I mean, this is in Japan known as Gaiden as well, isn't it? Because it's the side stuff to the main series, and now. But yeah, it just felt like just a romp. A bit of fun, story-wise. Just having a bit of a laugh. Not too involved, story was light-hearted, bit of fun. Obviously, light-hearted within the realms of Yakuza / Like a Dragon. You know, you can only go so far in it, you know.
Hawaii and pirates and washing up on a beach with amnesia. Very you, Majima-san, I'll give you that.
What? You still ain't gonna believe me? I'm telling you the tale of a lifetime, and all you've been doing is poking holes in it. Well, how about Naomi and Moana? The girls. Would you believe them?
I probably would. Why not introduce me to them?
Well, turn around. Jason's there with him.
Huh?
What now? What now? I mean, what? This just goes to my point that I was going to bring up. Like, I kind of wish they had more musical numbers throughout this, because I was really happy at the start and like hoping like this would also be a musical. Oh my god, even Sejima's at it. Oh my, oh my. But yeah, I would have absolutely loved this if they'd done a musical, like say have like 6 numbers, like a musical number per chapter. Something like that would have been really cool and really fun, really wacky, really Majima. If anything, I'd say that's the odd thing about this, strangely, is the aspect of It didn't go far enough for a Majima game. Which is weird to say when we've got a dance number like this going on right now. I feel like it could have gone further. It could have gone further. But yeah, I really definitely enjoyed this game. Story was just a bit of a laugh. Here comes the white whale. It was just, yeah, just a bit of a laugh. Nothing serious. Had these little moments with Majima and Noah. It's like, that was nice to see. Gameplay-wise, it, like the normal action combat that we've had from previous games, like, yeah, that was developed nicely. I liked the swashbuckler element to the fighting as well. I do feel like we got into a pattern towards the end where it was like just using the same skill over and over because it was just so powerful with the amount of enemies that were around. That was an element to it as well. It was like, I mean, there's the music right now. Assuming I haven't taken it out because of YouTube, but there's the music right now for the musical number. It really would have been good if they had more musical numbers. I want a Like a Dragon musical now. Like, as a game. Because it'd be awesome. The series could go there. It's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, gameplay. I was on gameplay, wasn't I? The pirate combat. I did enjoy that. But it felt like you upgraded your ship way too quickly. Like, it was very, very easy to upgrade your ship to, like, the best cannons, and then that was it. It's like the pirate reputation level as well. That very much felt like you could get that way too quickly, way too soon, and get all the upgrades way too soon. Everything felt like you get it really quick. But I suppose they're trying to make it so if you're just playing through the game normally, not doing all the side stuff, you do get all the upgrades. But if you're playing this series, I don't feel like you do that. You'd want to do all the side stuff. So it's like you get all the upgrades way too quickly, which makes the game a bit too easy in all areas. Yeah. The traveling about when you're at sea as well, as I mentioned, I wish it had sort of like a more quicker way of traveling. Because it very much felt like just aim for the circles, but then you had to wait a while in the circles. Like it felt a bit tedious traveling between stuff, especially because on the way there was always a battle in the way. It's like, ah. And especially when you combine it with the fact you can upgrade everything too quickly. The battles just felt like they were in the way rather than they were a challenge. They were fun. It's just like, oh, can you get out of the way so I can get to the fun battle up ahead? I think that's the only downsides with the gameplay, really. Music's been great, again, because the musical number won me over immediately. Music's usually great in, Like a Dragon, though, isn't it? Although, if anything, yeah, I'd say there was probably, like, less memorable numbers compared to previous games. Still good music, just probably not up to the standard we've had previous, if anything. Like, there's a few. Honestly, it wasn't piratey enough. Again, it comes back to that idea of like, I would have loved it to be a musical. I would have loved there to be sea shanties going on. That would have been fun. They had the opportunity to have loads of Like a Dragon sea shanties around, but they didn't really have that. It was like, oh, that's a shame. That's a big shame. What else? The side stories, the sub stories. The Dragon Cart aspect, that felt too easy. That felt way too easy. And a lot of the sub stories felt like they were just pulling in what they had from Infinite Wealth. Just reusing the gameplay from that rather than giving us something different, giving us something new. Like, I honestly was expecting at some point Dondoko Agogo, like Dondoko Island, to randomly pop up to be like, ah, look, there's another island that's got rubbish, trash all over it that you need to sort out. It'd be like, There's just a lot brought from Infinite Wealth that just, after playing that very recently, like just before coming into this, it's like, oh, that again. So it's like, Sounds like I'm really down on the game, but it's like, no, I really enjoyed it. This is the thing, it's like, it's more a case of, it's really good, really, really good, really fun, absolute joy to play. It's just, you can recognize, because of where all the good bits are, where it's just missing a few things, where it's like, if you just adjusted that, it would be better. So honestly, I'd like to see like another Pirate Yakuza, like Pirate Yakuza 2, where they take this and then build on it and make it better than what we've had here. Because there's a lot here they can go with. Because again, the pirate combat was fun. It's just you need the upgrades to feel like you're making progress. You got to have that desire to get more, to work towards it, rather than like, oh, you've unlocked cannons. Oh, you've got your best cannon now. Because that was pretty much it for me. Just like straight away, just straight in, getting the best stuff. Yeah. I will say, I was completely fine with the voice acting in English here. Because with Infinite Wealth, I never gelled with Kiryu. I'd say I never felt it worked on the level I wanted it to. It was still a good performance, it's just one of those cases of it's gonna be difficult to match what the Japanese was for Kiryu. And even though the same rules do apply here with Majima, because like, we got a lot more Majima in this than we did in Infinite Wealth, etc. I will say, like, yeah. Matt Mercer's done a good job. He's done a good job. It did feel like Majima, you know.
So, Daigo's gonna meet us there?
Went early this morning. Said it was only proper. Even put the suit back on. Imagine the hospital staff's faces when he showed up looking like that.
The familiar hospital.
Those two, they know what it's like at the top. Got plenty to talk about. Never tie me down to that chair.
Guy bore the weight of the Yakuza on his shoulders, and then life comes at him with this. Meanwhile, you and me, we get to retire healthy, even after all these escapades. Life ain't fair, is it? Each day you're rolling the dice.
That's the best part, though. Always more to hope for, long as there's air in your lungs.
Suppose so.
Rodriguez's father. You remember him, don't you? Once he found out his treasure hunt's over, and shut his eyes for the last time.
Worse ways to go. Not a bad life, considering.
Nah. Too long for my taste. Keep walking far enough, your legs give out. Know what I mean?
Hmm?
Well, that's the whole reason to hunt. 'Cause life don't last forever. One day, you get to look back at how far you got and grow old. All your dreams, the ones you had and never saw come true, you leave them to the next guy. It's how it should be. And that's life.
Wisdom there. Shimano's mad dog. He's become quite the old hound, ain't he?
Lay off, all right?
Funny how you went to Hawaii all so you could chase a dream then. You forget that? While back, Shigaki brought you the Nelly Island plan and you told him it sounded too boring for you, yeah? Hawaii, you kept saying. Ain't crossing the sea to play chaperone.
I told him that, huh?
Before you looked into it. Then you found an old legend about a treasure that could grant someone everlasting health. After that, nobody could talk you out of it. Daigo, though, he was laughing. Majima-san's running around like he's 40 again.
Kid's always been a ball breaker.
Guys our age are supposed to be smart enough not to go chasing legends. If we do, they'd better be damn stupid ones. Stupid's what it takes to get us moving.
He did it for Kiryu.
So it goes. What makes me laugh is that even after you lost all your memories, you still honed in on that treasure all the same. Take the dream from the man, but can't take the man from the dream. Kazuma Kiryu. You never could give up on that one.
Well, still just a dream in the end, stupid or not.
Yeah, too bad about that elixir of eternal life.
Thing is, going after it helped Noah make his dream come true. Kid wanted to see the wide open world with his own eyes. So he did. Like I was saying, you go as far as you can, then you leave your dreams to the next guy.
Sounds like a plan. How about we go find another dream to chase then, huh? After all, what's stopping us?
Yeah, the best is yet to come. Life's as fun as you make it. Guarantee, he's still thinking about his next dream too.
We got time, you know. And stories from Hawaii. Let's regale the man.
Yeah.
Oh, that just elevated the story a little bit for me now. Even if he didn't know it, he was still thinking of Kiryu. It's like, aww. It's gonna end as he opens the door and goes in, right?
Where do I begin? That's right. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
I like that. That's a nice ending there. Oh, well, of course, to be continued. Of course. Alright then. And that's us done for Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So yeah, definitely enjoyed it. I hope they do another Pirate Yakuza game in future. Or not. Like, you could go with the idea of like this being a one-off and that being nice in itself. New Game Plus has been added. Oh, that's nice. I like it. We never even had a Goro explanation. Like, I thought something was going to happen with Goro. The cat. We didn't have anything happen there. Like, that was adorable, though. Goro was adorable. Absolutely adorable. So, yeah, absolutely enjoyed it. Fun game. Would recommend. There's a few things that you're like, oh, I could have improved there. Could have done this differently. Oh, I would have liked this. Like, you know, me, the musical aspect. Like, I look forward to a musical Yakuza game in the future now. So, they've got to deliver on that now, haven't they? They've got to. I want it. You've teased it, I want it. Anyway, so that's us very much done for this Let's Play, and I think tomorrow, from your point of view, will be Xenoblade Chronicles X, which will be about the white whale. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I certainly enjoyed the game, as I pointed out. And let me know what you thought of the game. Like, if you had similar thoughts to me with like how the gameplay could be slightly different, slightly improved, that kind of thing. Because I feel like most people have similar thoughts there, I feel. Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you around in the future, and we gotta wait ages for the next Like a Dragon, right? Because it hasn't even been announced, from my point of view. May have done in the next few days, I don't know. It's entirely possible, But from my point of view, I don't even know what's next. We're caught up with the series. We're caught up. My God. After so long. We've been on catch-up for ages and we're there now. We're at the end. Oh. Thank you for joining me on that journey we've been through. We're still obviously plan to do the next one whenever that comes out. But thank you for joining me on that massive journey from all the way back in Yakuza 0. Wow. Amazing. Huh. Fun series. Absolutely love the series. Clearly, at this point, I've loved the series. It's been fun. And I hope you had fun as well. So anyway, I'm going to stop before I keep waffling on and get myself a cup of tea. And we'll see you whenever in the future. Thank you again for watching. Ta-da. For now.